Absent. Melissa Potts.
Present.
Okay, let's rise and pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, I think I can do without my glasses. I heard you had trouble the other time without
I
your
told her
glasses.
what a good job you did. Without his glasses.
Without my glasses, yeah.
I didn't put my contacts in, so I'll
I
say.
held it over there.
He brought his glasses today.
Yeah. Okay, number one. It is recommended that the minutes of the June 8th, 2017 regular meeting and the June 28th, 2017 special meeting of the Board of Education be approved as mailed to each member in advance of the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Benio?
Yes.
Mr. Hall?
Yes.
Mrs. Potts?
Yes.
Mrs. Powell?
Yes. Motion carried. Number two, it's recommended that the June 2017 financial reports be approved and the June listing of bills be approved as mailed to each member in advance of the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Hall?
Yes.
Mrs. Potts?
Yes.
Mrs. Powell?
Yes.
Mr. Benio?
Yes.
Motion carried. Superintendent recommendations, it's recommended that Katja Dickerson's resignation be accepted regretfully effective August 20th, 2017.
So moved.
Second.
She
Mr.
took a
Hunt.
job with
Lindy.
Lindsay or Langley?
Lindley.
Langley Hydraulics.
Lindy.
Lindy,
Lindy
it's Lindy.
Hydraulics. Their parent company is 20 minutes away from her home in Germany, so,
Wait, is that the one that we interviewed?
yeah.
I love her.
And it's a lot more money, better situation. Plus, she thinks she might be on the traveling and going
Being able
back
to-
and
That's
forth to the
good.
home office. So,
What a loss for us, though.
So
Yeah.
much.
What system did the French teacher go to?
Fitch, I think. Correct?
Is that
Austintown.
Austin,
Austin,
yeah.
Austintown, yeah.
Okay, number
Mr.
two.
Hall?
Oh,
Yes.
Sorry.
it's okay.
Mrs. Potts?
Yes.
Mrs. Powell?
Yes.
Mr. Benio?
Yes.
Motion carried. Number two, it's recommended to hire Dominic Del Torio as the 9th grade volleyball coach for the 2017-18 school year pending number of participants.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Potts?
Yes.
Mrs. Powell?
Yes.
Mr. Benio?
Yes.
Mr. Hall?
Yes.
Motion carried. Number three, it's recommended to approve Joe Stubbs as an unpaid volunteer junior high football coach for the 2017-18 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Powell?
Yes.
Mr. Benio?
Yes.
Mr. Hall?
Yes.
Mrs. Potts?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
How about that,
Dallas, you're on
guys?
deck, and I'm going to give you 3 seconds.
Okay, time's
And
up.
if you go over your bio.
It's over.
He's done.
No, it's really just quiet right now. We've just kind of been preparing for some PD at the beginning of the school year, ironing out our curriculum. So it's just organizational stuff for the start of next year. It's been productive but quiet.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says yeah.
Anything for you?
I don't even have anything to hand you. this
Yay.
month.
I've done this on the phone.
You guys got it all last month. Just a couple of things. Working with Bill Schuman and Hammond Construction, we did get a reply back from Manucci on our request. They agreed to all but one of our requests, which was the metering and payment. So what we did in our meeting, we had a phone conference with them Tuesday at 2 o'clock, 2:30. What we reminded them was that if we don't do the metering, we'd like a payment. So we gave them a lump sum amount, what they thought it would be. Joe Verosco thought it could be up to $200 a month. So we're looking at getting a lump sum payment for the years that we requested. So they're going to think that over calls back. Everything else they're fine with. They're going to do the work, pay for it all, guarantee it, warranty it. Their bond goes back to the old bond when they first started, so they didn't have to rebond. If things go bad, they have to come back in and fix them. They wanted a letter from us saying we would release them, and I told them I can't do that. We're not going to do that. Because number one, it's illegal. We can't release a vendor from from that. And number two, I don't want to release them because if something goes on with the
You're
3
stuck,
units that we
yeah.
used, and we
Yeah.
said they're fixed, they're done, all I could say to them is, yeah, you were here. I can't tell you if things are fixed because I won't know. So
Right.
we're waiting on that. For them to get back to us next week, and then they'll start. I think the ordering stuff's about 2 weeks out, so they'll get that done in about 3 or 4 days.
He's saying $200 a month. Is that per unit?
For all 3.
Really?
He thought that was on the high side, but he thought 2 to
You
500 is what he told him. Joe is going to do a monitoring himself. He's going to go check some other places that have electric retrofits to see. He thought 2 to 500 would be about where it is. Dennis thought $10 a month. And I said, Dennis, you crazy? That's why the dentist is on the other side of things.
Yeah.
So I think it's good with the 3 units running for basically May, June, July, August, September, October. I think it's going to be probably $5,000, $6,000 a year extra additional. And that's what I told them. It should be at least a $5,000 a year check for the year. So we'll see. And I reminded them, we still do business with you. We don't have to do business with you. And they reminded them that you don't have to be on the state bid list. So
Wow. Hit them where it hurts.
that's a bigger
Yeah.
than our business. So
Yeah.
we're just waiting for that sum to come back, and we'll go back and forth, I'm sure, because they'll come back with a low ball, I'm sure. And then we talked with Aaron Quinlan today.
Sorry.
It's okay. Kathy strong-armed her work pretty a little bit.
I
She
threw
talked-
attorneys and
Yeah.
I
And
threw
Joe.
attorney names and
And
Okay,
Joe-
refresh
I
me
did
on
talk
Aaron
to
Quinlan.
Joe
What's he?
briefly.
solar.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's our solar panels.
Yep, okay.
She said that they're going to do another shut-off this week, coming week. And from what they can tell, the meter has not been working. Ohio Edison replaced the meter in May.
The best intentions.
I know,
Right.
why is that?
Who's
We're trying to save
responsible?
money, you're trying to do that?
Ohio Edison.
Ohio Edison.
And Ohio Edison all along has just been utilizing, again, their energy and then still billing us for their energy.
Which
And,
it's fine if it's Ohio Edison's fault, like, we'll get that taken care of, but when we ask you a question, we expect you to do something about
Yeah.
it,
Give us an
even if
answer.
you're not thinking that it's your fault.
We're talking a full year already.
I started holding her payments as well,
Yeah.
until we get a
Haven't paid
response. I have them, but
She said what'll
It's
happen once they bring, the engineer, Ohio Edison wants to send an engineer out on the weekend, so we're going to do it during the week so we can get one. Once they're done with that shutdown, she said Ohio Edison, from her past experience, will be giving us a lump sum repayment.
Still has the same.
Yeah, so for the whole year, so that's where we're at. We'll know more after this week's shutdown coming on. Yeah, it's been a year.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Your signs are really nice. I didn't really pay attention to them until this morning. They're nice.
you
Like
hate
those
to,
I do. Board
call somebody
office,
in the rut
everything,
about
it's
them.
You
very,
can see where everything is.
yeah, I like
been a
that.
year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Looks well.
Asking you so always.
Yeah, I've asked for 5 years, but okay.
I have had a couple complaints from parents, just because we have the boys playing football, about the grass and the landscaping around the back, asking what the heck.
Landscaping around the back or?
Just around the side, like by the kindergarten area there, our landscaping, a
That's
couple
his
different,
fault,
those
right?
islands have gotten
Yeah.
a little,
Yeah, it's a little ratty.
yeah.
We're
And the
gonna redo
grass
that
was
this
like
fall.
knee-high back around the ball field, they started mowing yesterday, but up there for a while, it was
Yeah.
really
we've
high
been-
asking, they're like, don't janitors work in something?
This is
Like,
something we
clearly we
talk
do.
about every year.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm like, yeah, they do, we
It's
have,
2 years for you now.
I know.
Talking about the same thing, yeah.
It's a reflection,
It
it's a
really-
reflection on the community.
Because
You
they
get a
are
lot
all
of the
our
beds, you got a lot of the
community
beds this week. The back beds, we can't really trim those trees right now, because if we do, there's nothing. So we're gonna pull them and replace them, other things this fall.
Which ones?
back beds along the back. And over here, we're gonna redo it like we did in the front. So that'll be this fall.
Maybe we need to do those rocks come out almost every, you know, I mean, because those islands in the
We
parking
need to
lot.
watch
Yeah, I
what
just-
we
side,
plant.
they do
to-
look-
I know that things look beautiful planted,
Yeah.
but
But we
we
need to do
don't
minimal.
have
We
enough
can't-
staff to
Exactly.
take care of.
No.
I don't have
Then why
enough
don't we do
staff
stuff
at
like,
home to take care of.
like Hosta or
You know, I
something that
had rock
requires
put in
low
on
maintenance?
Majority of the house, because I was having issues with the mulch throwing black dots on the house. And I was shocked, you know. Fabric down, stone down, border edging, wasn't that much money.
No,
Yeah,
the
we do the
front,
same
front and
thing.
the back, by the board officer,
It does.
they're easy to maintain. They're easy. The mulch, we're gonna get rid of and go all rock. so.
But it's the bushes everywhere too. I hate things. that
And they're not
Trimmed.
shaped,
They're not
you know what I
trimmed,
mean? They're
not
kind
shaped.
Problem with
of.
those
Unless you get
bushes,
like
if you
grasses
notice
or
those
something
bushes
like
back
that,
there,
that
they're
would be,
trimmed, they're all-
the grasses
all
are
twigs
low
inside.
maintenance
so
and they're
easy,
pretty.
and
Yeah,
And
as
you don't
long
have
as
to
you
do
get
anything
grasses
to them.
that don't self-sow.
That don't self what?
Self-sow.
Oh, really?
Come with the seed things on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Because those will drop in the rock and they'll seed all over the place.
Yeah, that question.
But the grasses are
I'm not
nice.
suggesting you
No,
do it.
no, we haven't.
It's
No.
fresh.
No.
And you're playing with their vacations.
I mean, you have the summer,
We have summer help here. Clean the building. We have
so that's
four
all
janitors.
technically overtime or extra time.
Could we like designate one of them just as like outside type of thing, or
Well,
not?
we're
the goal
short
was,
staffed.
the goal was to sprint, and
We
Dallas could tell you,
lost
was to
one,
sprint through and
and
get
now
the
we
building
lost
done.
Tadia.
And
So
then go
we
to the
have
outside
Tammy,
with the crew in August,
Joe,
so
and Sandra,
pretty much almost
So
done
are we,
inside.
and then Ed and Dave.
are we hiring the one that we've
One's
lost
been
already?
working in and out.
Yes.
But we need to find something that's low maintenance, that looks nice and no trim, like we said, the grasses.
Having and working on, we have a plan that we're gonna start addressing to keep it up routine and on schedule.
Yeah, so the goal was first to get the building done inside.
That makes sense, that makes sense.
I must say, we don't live like this, you know, we cut our grass every week,
Yeah.
we trim stuff when it needs done. We need to start doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we don't have time either, we didn't, right.
And the weird thing in the back is they
Simple.
cut it 2 days
Okay.
ago, but they like cut half of it, so half of it is still like waste cut. I don't know what, it was weird, like they did strips through it. So then it made it look even worse, so then the parents were really in an outrage
Yeah.
on Tuesday, because they actually cut half of it, which
I know
made the
Dave
other.
was out cutting yesterday for 4 or 5 hours.
Wow, yeah.
And I think Ed usually cut some of the islands and stuff yesterday too. All right, we'll get on that. And that's really all.
Anything else, that's it? Okay,
Refreshments?
do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Second.
Everybody's
I
in.
ever.
We could have almost called it.
Mr. Benyo?
I'm gonna have to take a shower.
Mr.
You said
Hawes?
hurry out.
Mrs. Potts?
Yes.
Mrs.
Get out.
Powers?
We should have like a FaceTime conference calling system.
We can all Skype it.
Well, that too.